Hi, I'm Terry, and as promised, I finally got the Lishi, the KW1. It's the Kwikset pick. It'll do 5-pin Kwiksets. Here's something interesting. A lot of people are saying, oh, this is a game changer, this is a fantastic tool. Let's get right to the facts here. Kwikset 5-pin deadbolts, the pin tumbler deadbolts, are the easiest locks in the world almost to pick. I can show you in 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to be able to pick these things, and if you practice, you're going to be really good. This is not a game changer. There has been some tools available to law enforcement that did something similar. However, this is an inexpensive tool, and it's really cool. But here's what I think what it's great for. It will give you the ability to learn to do single pin picking or SPP picking better. So you practice on the inexpensive locks, and they have some other tools coming out which will be for for other locks, and they've already had one released in Australia for quite a while. So it's an interesting tool, it's really cool, but it's not going to turn a lousy picker who can't pick a lock. You can't just pick this thing up and pick instantly. I can show you in minutes how to pick Kwiksets, and if you practice, you can pick them. This just can make your skill set better for picking. So a set of picks, you know, or bobby pins or whatever you want to use, can pick a Kwikset. No problem at all. These are simple locks. Doesn't matter what they do. They can put in mushroom pins, spool pins, security pins, anything you want. These are simple, simple, simple. Same as the Wisers. Simple, simple, simple. So the Lishi pick, cool, but not really a game changer. You can't just buy this thing and you'll be a great lock picker. You have to practice. I'm incorporating it in my training videos because I think this thing is great to help you get the feel. Because what it does, it shows you the exact position where the pins are and your exact depths. So you're going to get a feel. So if you're doing single pin picking, you want to find that binding pin. And this will help you develop that ability to sort of pick it. You're going to know exactly where you are. But it will make you a better lock picker on the more complicated locks. You know, this is just a tool, a training tool, but you can also use it to pick locks. Would I use this to pick as a locksmith to go to a job and pick? Not really, because Kwiksets, if it's a Kwikset, I'm just going to pick it. It's so simple and easy. I'm going to rake it. I'll have this thing open in seconds, under a minute for sure. Unless it's a malfunction, then it's going to give me other problems. I'm talking about the Kwikset pin tumbler, not the smart key locks. These smart locks have an entire pile of security vulnerabilities. These are just dead simple to pick. And there's not a single locksmith out there who'll say these are tough to pick. Is this a game changer? No way. It's cool. It's a useful tool. I like it. I'll own their whole set. I own their automotive set. I think we have every single Lishi pick, either it's from Mr. Lishi or the other Lishi companies. We have the tools. This is just a great training aid, and I firmly believe it, and I'll show you why. The other thing that is, I will admit, is a bit of a game changer, is once you pick it, you can actually read the pins. So I can pick the lock, read the depths, so I can take this, cut it on my code machine, cut the key, and I got a perfect key to fit this lock. That's going to be a problem for a lot of people if someone can make a key and they don't know it. That's why you don't put this on anything important. If you have a business or a house, you don't put a Kwikset pin tumbler on your house. It can be broken into so easily. Whether it's picked, covert, overt, forced entry, you don't put this on your house. And the company realized that, and that's why they've come up with a new and improved design. But when you get this stuff that they've been selling for 50 years, it's not a game changer. Also, what's more important, they say, oh, don't do videos on this, blah, blah, blah. The company itself, there's a video out there by Mr. Lishi picking the lock. So how can you say locksmiths don't show this or the lock sport don't show this? There's a ton of video. The owner of the company has a video that's public that you can watch. So what's the big secret? Kwikset are not high security locks. No way are they high security locks. Super easy. If I'm ranting, okay? It's just, even the company, I could go down and take pictures and use the lock. They wouldn't let me do a video till I had my own, and I'll do a video. Now let's get to show you how this works and so how I think it's cool. Again, super, super easy to pick this lock. This is a no-brainer to pick. The Lishi will help your skills. Call it single pin picking, SPP, or the French method or the field method. This is cool. So here's the Lishi KW1 2-in-1 pick for 5-pin quick sets. Now I pull the little tool, the little pick all the way back, gently insert it. You get right up to the shoulder. Here's a tension wrench, tension part. Again, be very gentle. And you can, and what I'm feeling is which pin is binding. Geez, they kind of go like almost 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. And you can see where the, now where it's springy there, it's kind of cool. You can hear it nicely. There we go. Really simple. Once we picked it, and again, I just took this out of the box, threw it on there. This is nothing special. And then, but what's kind of interesting is now we've got it. It's a 4, 4, 5, 4, 6. What is that? Can't quite see. That's the space. That's the spot we're at, and there's the depths. So, and that's cool. Now I can cut a key by code. So it's a good practice. If you want to learn single pin picking, this is a very, very good tool. This is a Mr. Lishi. There's nothing ground, it's just an inexpensive tool in the scheme of things. And it does the trick very, very nice. Let's just take the tool out. And I'm just going to, this is Wisers, which in Canada is extremely popular. So these are training locks. This one's only got 1 pin in it. Now a Kwikset key will fit into a Wiser lock, but this is not geared for it. But what's kind of cool is, oh gee whiz, like I said, that's just ready to pick. This one is slightly harder. All I'm doing, I really don't care where it is. I'm just feeling which pin is binding. Oh, look at that. So I got to be careful. This is a brand new tool. There we go. It goes in. Now this is all we're doing is which one's binding. I really don't care what position. I just want to feel that one's binding. There you go. Hear that? There we go. This is a fun tool, and it reads, which sometimes when you have multiple locks, it's nice to have make a key quickly, and you can open up the other locks, and it just shows you some huge security vulnerabilities, and that's why we sell a lot of the high security locks like Abloy and Medico and the Primus. We sell a lot of high security locks because these are so easy to pick. We have key control in the high security locks, but you stop the amateurs who can pick those inexpensive locks quickly. And let's not even talk about the stuff that's coming in from offshore locks. This will be interesting. I'm going to play with the tool on the clones of the Kwiksets, and let's see how it does on the smart key locks. The interesting thing with the smart key locks is they use a sidebar. They don't really have a shear line like a pin tumbler. This is going to be kind of fun to experiment with this with other locks they'll fit in. Of course, it's not going to fit into the Slage or Slage. It's not going to fit into a lot of other locks. It'll do the Kwiksets for sure, and it will do Wiser. Not meant to do Wisers, but it did. Stay tuned for more videos. We're going to have lots of fun with this. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. Also, visit my website and you can see what online locksmith training I have for beginners, intermediate, and advanced, as well as my covert methods of entry and my non-destructive methods of entry.